All right, let's bring in our panel. Bill Salmon is the Vice President of News and the Washington Managing Editor for the Fox News Channel. Representative Darrell Issa is the ranking member of the House Oversight and Government Reform Committee and the House Judiciary Committee as well. And also Mike Ackerman is joining us. He has his own unique perspective because he is a former CIA officer. Representative Issa, let me start with you. Here's the basic thing that I don't understand about all of this. And I get, the politics that are at play here. But why would any congressman or congresswoman speak about what was told to them in what is supposed to be a classified small group briefing?
Well, first of all, we've had a pretty good record in the last 5 or 6 years of the House keeping the secret secret. The leaks that have come over the last few years have not come from the House, and I think on a bipartisan basis, people should be proud of that. It's one of the reasons that the authorization is asking to go beyond the Gang of 8 so that every member of the HPSCI and SISI, these select committee members, do get fully briefed. It makes it an awful lot easier to get all the questions asked and answered than if it's a very small group.
Representative, if I may,
Sure, of course, Martha.
Nancy Pelosi came out and said, oh, well, they told me that waterboarding wasn't happening. And then you've got Porter Goss, who's also sitting in the room, saying, no, they didn't. That's not what they said at all. What they said was that they were using it. Now you've got 7 other congressmen coming forward, writing letters and saying, well, here's what Leon Panetta said in that briefing. Are these briefings, closed-door briefings that are between the CIA and these members who are selectively chosen because of their rank to be in this room, or are they not?
Well, I think you need to look very carefully at that letter because the press has been widely reporting something more than it says. What the disclosure by Director Panetta was that a program begun in '01 and not previously being briefed and now terminated was being briefed to the committee. Now, if you look at that carefully, there's no lie. And there's no cover-up. It wasn't briefed, but as I'm sure any member of the committee, including myself during my time, even if you put in 8 hours a day, 7 days a week, you can't get briefed on everything going on. So we still have the fundamental problem we started with, which is Nancy Pelosi saying they lie to us all the time, and the administration unwilling to actually find a liar and prosecute them. Because I believe the CIA either needs to deal with these lies and be prosecuted, or they need to be cleared of this veiled statement that they somehow are disingenuous to members of Congress. I have found that they answer our questions every time we ask them. During the time that I spent on that committee, I've got to tell you, I was not lied to.
All right, Representative, thank you. Mike Ackerman, as a former CIA operative.